Parrish Jr. in the backfield, standing alongside of Dart. On a first down, they play fake it, and they're going to throw. And the catch is made on the far side all the way across midfield, and it's Caden Lee, the season, and a gain of 26.
A little flood concept. They love Caden Lee in the slot, and right here you're going to see the tempo.
Catch made again on the far side, and that'll be close to another first down. And
Lee, the true sophomore, is one of the carryover receivers.
Going to throw it again. This side, this time. And that will be Harris.
The Rebels in front of you, no explosive plays, but Jackson Dart has no issue executing.
Another pass attempt. Pump fake, now he'll take off running, and he is a very good runner.
But they know that he is an NFL talent in the pocket, doesn't have to run.
Harris's first carry, cuts it back to the middle of the field and into the end zone. 7-0 Ole Miss. First down. They spot the ball at just above the 17-yard line. Parrish a first down carry, cuts it back to the inside. And 9 of the 18 have been less than 2 minutes.
They do not blink.
They're the top scoring team in the country, the #1 ranked offense in the country, and you're seeing why. And lunging forward.
You're seeing the command from Jackson Dart. Looks to get that quick out to the right. Not there. Middle of the defense is wide open grass. They want to get him more involved in this offensive game plan.
Come right back to Harris again. Still on his feet inside. Second down. Parrish looking for a little running room and not much there. He's
5. Bryce Gaines. Tall task against this Ole Miss offensive line.
How about that direct snap to Parrish?
Yeah, you're seeing Branson Combs right there outside line.
You need to get to the 25, so less than a yard. And look at a big fella. Holy Moses. First down, Pegues. Good Lord.
Ooh, baby.
You want to hit that train?
With the double arm sleeve, he's like, this is my time. Look at this up cam right there. Trying to dislodge that football. Good luck doing that.
I don't think Lawrence Taylor wanted to hit that guy. Good, strong, put him in that situation.
Without a doubt.
Bobbled snap, and it's loose, and it looks like Wake has it. Find the handle.
A high snap. Dart's trying to play the play.
Oregon State. We got a lot going on here at CW Sports. Nowhere to go. Under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, and it's only a 7-3 game. All day to throw, and it's another touchdown here. I mean, blown coverage as blown coverage can get this season. Less than a minute and 30 seconds.
And check this out. They're going to have Caden Lee from the outside working on the over, but then his buddy, Jordan Watkins. Good to see him back in action if you're an Ole Miss fan. Out week 1, came back last week. He's a playmaker. Just a deep post over the top. The corner and the safety both go with the over. It's a miscommunication, and it's a byproduct of Charlie Weiss Jr. and Lane Kiffin, the senior. You don't have that luxury now because if you guys don't play right away, you run the risk of them transferring.
They dump it off to Parrish Jr. out of the backfield. He's wrapped up.
4 straight completions this week, 7 for 7. Gets through his progressions and finds his check down.
He's going to keep it himself. He faked a handoff. He faked a throw.
This year, playing free, 3rd-year starter at Ole Miss. He's got all the comfort in the world.
Play fake to Parrish, looking down the field, and it is bobbled and incomplete. The secondary Wake did from a year ago. Offense was a problem last year, not defense. And this is Harris. And that's an excellent tackle.
Effectively, they've had to get reserves in there in place of those guys.
A 3rd down, and the slant, it is caught, and inside the 25.
Hesitation and another weapon this Ole Miss offense can get to.
There's a drop. See Ole Miss do that the rest of the year. They hand it off, huge hole for Parrish. Inside the 5, and a second touchdown of the game. This went to Miami, back at Ole Miss, and he's the main man right now.
Credit Micah Pettis, the right tackle right there as well. Down 500, 8 wins, 9 wins to come out with a rivalry out of conference wins big for Pitt.
First down, Aaron.
That's a good combo. BC's going to get some wins this year.
Catch made by Harris.
With him.
3rd down and 2, and that's the running back direct snap to Parrish. And I don't think he got there.
Country, and to do that, you got to execute on downs like this.
And they give it to the big fella one more time, and I don't know. It's very... Yeah, no kidding.
Man, defensive tackle body, just get low. They do a good job. The Eagles, when they had the tush push, anytime they had, short yardage plays, that's how this is for Ole Miss.
1st down catch made on the far side by Juice Wells.
Interesting to see how Lane Kiffin does that in closer games, SEC-type games. Going forward in your own territory is bold in the first or early 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that at Bama or Georgia, but maybe. Right through the hand. You'll be watching him on Sundays.
Offense, number 50. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Yeah.
You can see this on the left side of the screen at left tackle. He's trying to bend the edge. Must have got his left arm. It's a line that we've obviously celebrated so far today.
2nd down. And looking for the home run ball down the sideline and incomplete.
He knows it's a scary play.
And that is not a reviewable play. And down on that.
Literally. And that house purchase must be nice.
So they knocked off the tennis.
Completely away from you. Your defense has created a turnover and had a stop. Nice stop on the last drive. Carry over that momentum.
Loss of a yard on 1st down. They fake it to Parrish. They're looking down the field and a wide open receiver.
Hey, you've seen the arm strength and the timing from Jackson Dart as well.
Nice closing speed.
Parrish, they're trying to get him more work. Carry on that momentum.
Breaking a tackle and picking up a 1st down out across the 45-yard line. Out of the backfield, and trying to haul it in was Parrish Jr. So a 2nd down and 10 at the Wake 44-yard line. All day to throw, and I mean all day. And now begins to brack Devin. He's got nothing but green in front of him. He's going to cross the 45 to the 44. And
Dart saying, no, I'm going to hang out, try to get the home run shot.
Dark has thrown for over 9,000 yards. He's also rushed 37 passing yards, 1 touchdown. They have a couple of them on the ground, and the numbers continue to pile up.
It's back to get the play call. The microphone in Jackson Dart's helmet cuts off at 15 seconds for the play call.
Only a 3-man rush and just not much there. There's Jones, and he is chopped down. And
credit this team for continuing to execute.
Inside the 15. Ole Miss looking to add 20-3 lead. There's Jones. He bounces off 1 tackler.
Of SMU to get involved and say
You're right.
Enough of this stuff.
You're right.
We want to play right there with them. We're done being the little brother.
Parrish already a couple of rushing touchdowns.
Tried their best to sort of get right before kickoff today.
14th play of the drive, and Parrish stopped at the still embarrassing player. 3rd down and goal. Rolling, taking it himself, and did he get to the end zone? It's very close. He wants to do.
Exactly. Let's listen in on here. Big hit. Oh, baby, another look right here. You're right, Tom. I mean, he's leading with the helmet.
Was short of the line to gain. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 2 of the offense, his first of the game, for removing his helmet. 15-yard penalty is 4th down.
Oh, they're just going to hand it off. Parrish takes a handoff. He is out to midfield and wrapped up right there. And that's the way the opening half comes to an end. Winston Salem.
That'll be awesome.
Oh, that'll be fantastic.
Show up here morning on a game day and hang out the whole day.
Parrish was lined up in the backfield.
What they really haven't called is Caden Prescorn, their tight end. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets involved this 3rd quarter.
Gain of 13 on 1st down. They put it to...
When it offensively just gives you a lot of spacing.
Out of the backfield, they get it to Parrish, and a nice tackle made. Interception. The last interception he threw was against Georgia last November. He's in trouble here, but able to get it away, and it's intercepted on cue. Are you kidding? kidding me?
There's Ole Miss fans sitting at home saying that's what we call an announcer curse right there. Jackson's Dart is trying to make a play right there, and got to utilize your legs. He's a willing and capable runner. Missed opportunity there for the Demon Deacons.
First down carry in this. They've had 3 in a quarter and nearly a half since. Dart dumps it off to Parrish. And he goes close to the first down. He will pick up the first down. Out across the 15 to the 17-yard
for a third down pickup.
Fake the run into the air. Beautifully defended right there. Is Kelly. Maybe he just shielded that ball. No, he tipped it.
Watkins can't come down with it.
Second down at 10 for the Rebels, leading 23-6. Back to the ground and another big gain for Parrish.
Back in that rotation.
17 carries, 107 yards. Ball on the ground.
One of that left sideline get involved.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
A little toss sweep to Jones on the right side. Like a Pettis right tackle in front of him, and then yeah, right there as you're trying to get the ball out.
Matt Jones checks into the backfield. As a penalty makes an automatic first down, they fake it to Jones and throw it right down the middle of the field. First down and 10. Ole Miss with the ball. Parrish. They fake it to him. Big hit on the quarterback who delivers a strike.
Just to see guys at Louisiana Tech maybe pop up in the NFL draft. Now schools like Ole Miss can pluck them.
False start. Offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty. First down.
9 yards now against Kiffin's Rebels. Parrish in motion, and they're going to drop it off to him inside the 15, down to the 10. And
Tack going to totally stop this offense. But those corners have shown up. Haven't missed many tackles.
Little option here. Quarterback keeper flag comes in. That didn't fool anybody on.
Holding. Offense, number 50. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
They've moved the ball easily in the middle of the field, but you get down here into the 20. Been a little stagnant at times.
Pre-scoring, there he is coming out of the backfield where he lined up, and he's tackled right at the 14-yard line where the way Ole Miss likes to play. And the quarterback keeper wide open field in front of him, and look at that power running all the way into the end zone for Jackson Dart.
The ump cam's got the ideal vision right here. Jackson Dart, we said this is old school. This is a young Jackson Dart throwback play right here. Truck sticks the middle linebacker with the safety, Nick Anderson.
Truly. To have Peyton Manning show up, speak with the team. Here's Parrish, who's had a big night, well up over 100 yards tonight the last 2 years. Wore an Ole Miss uniform in Quinshon Judkins. And then I think last year. Have a couple of other transfer running backs as that one is fired down the middle of the field, and the catch is made big time in his career. Battling it out with Matt Jones for that number 2 spot. We have not called Ben.
It's not the biggest running back. He is a complete back. Policy. That would not have happened 5-10 years ago, but it's the nature of the transfer portal era.
Dart steps up, takes a big hit. And LSU, you know, they got a win today. South Carolina attempting a field goal, came up just short to tie the game at the buzzer.
Now,
here's Jones. All the way down to...
Another up cam look right behind the A gap. Good ball security in the hole, getting up on the...
You know, in 2022, he got 12 starts. Ole Miss went 7-5 that year. There's a throw, and a penalty flag comes in very late. Over.
Pass interference. Offense, number 3. 15-yard penalty. It's second down.
Pick route right here. Trying to get a little rub action. Get Caden Lee free. but Juice Wells coming from the outside in that little circus route.
It is second down and goal. Played nicely on defense. By far the most snaps these Ole Miss starters have played, and now the third game of the year. They're out there in the fourth quarter. They were done at halftime. Once in the third quarter, another. Throw to the end zone, incomplete. And a flag comes in late again.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. An eligible player downfield. Offense number 61. Pass interference. Defense number 25. Those fouls offset. It's third down.
You know, the stat line and the outlook could even look even different.
There's Parrish, big hole. He already has a couple of touchdowns tonight.
Or to start the second quarter.
You know, you brought up a good point. You know, Kentucky has been a team that has been
These type of teams, these conferences are deep and competitive. Credit Kentucky for responding, too, after a tough week last week.
At Death Valley.
And that is no easy place to play, and I was impressed with Garrett Nussmeier. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? Madison then went on to South Carolina.
Hits him with the hitch and go, gets out of bounds, but he reestablishes his feet back in the weeks to come.
Well, the combination of what they can do to you on the ground made by Nick Saban.
Hands to the face. Defense number 99. 15-yard penalty. An automatic first down.
Team championship, doubleheader of college football action. You and I will be in Dallas. He's thrown a touchdown pass already this season. There's a carry off to the left side.